You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my arm around so you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. Yeah, I know, I've heard that to let you feel and show is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah, I put my arm around so you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I put my arm around, show you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Mix and Mash Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon. We're on air for the next 2 hours, playing pretty much anything that you ask for. So drop your requests into the YouTube channel, and I'll do my best to keep you entertained. It is a nice sunny day today. I'm really pleased. I'm looking out my window. I'm seeing blue sky. Everything is going to be okay. So let's have some nice cheerful songs on the show, shall we? This first one was for the Black Monk of Tewkesbury. This next one is for Diran, if you're listening. Hello, Diran. Here's a bit of Michael Jackson.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Get over.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Thank you so much for all your requests already. Catherine, I've got about a dozen of your songs. I definitely think you need your own show, but I'm going to do my best to play as many as I can for you, and lots of other songs for other people as well. It's St. Patrick's Day, so if you've got any songs that are by Irish artists, can we do that? Yeah, maybe we can throw some of those in today. This next one is for Harrison. I think this is a request that's left over from last week, though, but I'm always up for a bit of Katy Perry.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you? You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go You're gonna leave 'em all in You don't have to feel like a wasted space. You're original, cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds. After a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed, so you could open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time, you know you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go You're gonna leave 'em all in Boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you, you, you. And now it's time to let it through. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go You're gonna leave 'em all in Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. Boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Well, I've known you very well, seen you growing every day. I never really looked before, but now you take my breath away. Suddenly you're in my life, part of everything I do. You got me working day and night, just trying to keep a hold on you. Here in your arms I found my paradise, my only chance for happiness. And if I lose you now, I think I'll
are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. That one was left over from International Women's Day, so that was a request that I didn't get a chance to play last week for Colleen. Keep the requests coming in. There's so much to get through today, but they're all brilliant, brilliant songs. So I'm really excited to play all those for you. This next one is a request from Aidan, who got his requests in for me over the weekend. Here's some Jimmy Cliff, and you can get it if you really want.
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. Persecution you must bear. Win and lose, you've got to get your share. Got your mind set on a dream. You can get it, don't hold it may seem now. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. In a day, opposition will come your way, but the hotter the battle you see, it's the sweeter the victory. Now you can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. I know it.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
My neighbor's knocking and I open carefully. He looks a bit like Ronnie Jeremy. He's screaming at me, damn you little albatross, while he smells like chips and Calvados. He said, what the hell is going on? What is that goddamn groan? That ain't no sound of rock and roll. I said, I'm so sorry, but I got this thing I have to show. They might be good for you to know. So I brought him inside, don't know why, but then suddenly he just passed out. I thought, well, alright, can't deny that I got a llama in my living room, a llama in my living room, a llama in my llama in my llama in my llama in my llama. I got a llama in my living room. I got a llama in my living room. I got a llama in my living room. A llama in my living room. I saw my little neighbor shaking on the floor. I've never seen a man like that before. He didn't even make it through my kitchen door. He must have thought it was a dinosaur. Then he opened up his eyes, screaming, I'ma kill that thing. Then his big arm started to swing. I tried to calm him down, told him take it easy now. It's just my llama named Chow Chow. Then he raised up, he said what? I said I'm sorry, but I just can't stop. Now you know what? my living room. A llama in my llama in my llama in my llama in my llama. A llama in my living room. I got a llama in my living room. I got a damn. A llama in my living room. A llama in my living room.
Talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Out of my mind, out of my mind. Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me. Too many times, too many times. My love, he makes me feel like nobody else, nobody else. But my love, he doesn't love me, so I tell myself, to myself. One, don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend, you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him. I got no rules, I count him. I gotta do it for myself. I keep pushing forwards, but he keeps pulling me backwards. Nowhere to turn, nowhere to turn. No. Now I'm standing back from it, I finally see the pattern. I never loved, but my love, he doesn't love me, so I tell myself, I do. One, don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend, you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him. I got no rules, I count him. I gotta do it for myself. I got no rules, I count him. I gotta do it for myself. Practice makes perfect, I'm still trying to learn it by heart. Eat, sleep and breathe it, rehearse and repeat it. Cause one, don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend, you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him. I got no rules, I count him. I gotta do it for myself. I got no rules, I count him. Baby, you know I count him. I gotta do it for myself.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. That was a brilliant request from Simon there. Yes, so party food. We seem to be having a bit of a chat in on YouTube about your favourite party food and which ones you like the most. Harrison is here for the party rings. Lunatic Pandora here is here for pickled anything. I'm a big fan of cheese and pineapple on sticks, and also gherkins. Do we like gherkins? Is that too much? Is that party food? I don't know. If you stick a stick in it, technically it's party food, right? This next one is for Captain Macy, who started the conversation talking about flan, I believe. Here is a ridiculously happy song for a really cheerful sunny day. So let's keep the cheerful songs going, shall we?
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air happy. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Come on.
P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, that's me. Welcome to the new world. I'm your internet girl. Open up and you'll see everyone is happy. I like the technology. Can you put it on me? The future is so pretty. We're living in harmony. But Poppy, how do I live in your future paradise? All you have to do is follow these steps. Say P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, that's me. Pop, 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 Poppy. That's me. Life can be like a dream if you let me be your queen. You know where to find me on your telephone screen. Please electrify me. starting to get it? Let's sing it again. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, I'm Poppy. P-O-P-P-Y, that's me. Pop, 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 Poppy.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. I was going to show you Galadriel, but he's gone round the back. He's gone round the back now. He's off on a little adventure all on his own. You're listening to Mix and Mash Radio. That one was for Lunatic Pandora. I'm not sure I've heard that song before. I absolutely love that one. That was so good. This next one is for Linda. We're going to throw in some artists who are Irish because it's St. Patrick's Day. So this is our first Irish one for the day. I was going to play this anyway. This was going to be my request, but now I can dedicate this one to Linda. So good.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Teenage dreams so hard to beat. Every time she walks down the street, another girl in the neighborhood. Wish she was mine, she looks so good. I wanna hold her tight. Get teenage kicks right through the night. I'm gonna call her on the telephone. Have her over 'cause I'm all alone. I need excitement, oh I need it bad. And it's the best I've ever had. I wanna hold her tight. Get teenage kicks right through the night. Teenage dreams so hard to beat. Every time she walks down the street, another girl in the neighborhood. Wish she was mine, she looks so good. I wanna hold her tight. Get teenage kicks right through the night. I'm gonna call her on the telephone. Have her over 'cause I'm all alone. I need excitement, oh I need it bad. And it's the best I've ever had. I wanna hold her tight. Get teenage kicks right through the night.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Put your head on my shoulder, hold me in your arms, baby. Squeeze me oh so tight, show me that you love me too. Put your lips next to mine, dear. Won't you kiss me once, baby? Just a kiss goodnight, maybe. You and I will fall in love. People say that love's a game you just can't win. If there's a way, I'll find it someday, and then this fool will rush in. Put your head on my shoulder, whisper in my ear, baby, words I want to hear. Tell me that you love me too. Put your head on my shoulder, whisper in my ear, baby, words I want to hear, baby. Put your head on my shoulder.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in. That one was for Catherine. I just checked. You've requested 22 songs today, and I'm going to do my best to play them for you. But I've got lots of other people's to get through as well. Apparently, that's on TikTok, but I'm not. I don't really watch a lot of TikTok. Is that? I don't know if there's a special dance we need to do for that one. No idea. Anyway, this next one is for James, who got this request in right at the beginning of the show. Are Oyster Band an Irish band? I'm not sure. I'm going to play this anyway, and hopefully it will cheer everybody up.
I am the fountain of affection, the instrument of joy, to keep the good times rolling. I'm the boy, I said the world will be our oyster. You can put your trust in me, we'll keep the good times rolling. Wait and see, wait and see, wait and see. Exaltation, sweet disintegration, a few discolorations when it comes on strong. Up is what he chooses, the kisses and the bruises. There's nothing he refuses when it comes along. It comes along, and I am lifted. I am lifted, I am lifted. When I'm up, I can't get down, can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up, I can't get down. When I'm up, I can't get down, can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up, I can't get down, get my feet back on the ground. Something to blind him, something to wind him up. Won't take long to find him, and it comes along. Wise guys are grinning, the street lights are spinning. The night is just beginning, trust in me. We'll keep the good times rolling. Wait and see, wait and see.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
I am Francisco Vasquez Garcia. I am welcome to Almeria. And we have cingas and can leche. We have fiesta and feria. We have the son of the chinchona. We have brandy and half corona. And Leonardo and his accordion. And calamari and macaroni. Come all you rambling boys of pleasure. And ladies of easy leisure, we must say adios until we say Amaria once again. Whispers and this one's there. Will you kindly kill it down for me? There is one Keshona in the bingo. All he tells us why she's crazy crinkle. As he pulls up, the doll's head laughing. And Miraldo throws his body in the sea. All you rambling boys of pleasure, with ladies of easy leisure, we must say adios until we say Amaria once again.
Listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Thank you so much to DJ Nollipop for that request. I love the Pogues and I don't play them on the show enough. I always kind of like play them around Christmas time and then forget they exist for the rest of the year, and that won't do at all. I love that one. That was so good. This next one is for Roxy. Thank you for this request. And then we're going to move on from the Irish artist for a little while, but there's definitely going to be some more. I can see C'est La Vie is coming up for Aidan in a little bit. That's a very Irish song, so we'll have that one as well. If you've got any more requests, throw them in. I'll do my best to play them. We're halfway through the show already though on the request, so I'll I'll do what I can for you. Galadriel is doing well. He is quite brown at the moment, but that's because he's just about to shed his skin, I think, and get a little bit bigger. He's huge. He feels really quite heavy on my shoulder at the moment. He doesn't have coffee for breakfast. He has bugs and blueberries. So I don't think that's really responsible for him being brown. But never mind. There we go. I'm going to put him back in his tank anyway because he's getting just a little bit fidgety below the camera. So I need to put him back where he is safe.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Been away, haven't changed, had much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. I told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. Chick that used to dance a lot, every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. Blood will spill, and if the boys wanna fight, you better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer, it won't be long till summer comes. Now that the boys are here again, the boys are back in town, boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
And she'll always get the best of me. The worst is yet to come, but at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know. this I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. All the misery was necessary when we're deep in love. Yes, I know, girl, I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it, but I love it.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Oh, there were some excellent Irish themed songs there. Thank you so much for the requests. Followed up by Can't Feel My Face, which is Harrison's anthem. And I think we've played it on pretty much every show that we've done. It's definitely become a bit of an anthem, that much is certain. This next one is for Catherine. We're going to have a bit of a dance party, I think, because if I play this, I'm just going to want to play more songs that sound just like this. So we're going to have Every Time We Touch by Cascada and a few more dance songs.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static, and every time heart is my sky. They wipe away tears that I cry. The good and the bad times, we've been through them all. You make me rise when I fall. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat so I can't let you go? Want you in my life.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Another head hangs slowly. Child is slowly taken. And the violence causes silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head?
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Another mother's breaking heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old theme since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and
their bombs, and their bombs, and their guns. In your head, they are shining. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? What's in your What's in your What's in your
Some people say I look like me dad. What? Are you serious? Uh-oh. I said, hey boy, sitting in your tree. Mommy always wants you to come for tea. Don't be shy, straighten up your tie. Get down from a tree house sitting in the sky. I wanna know just what I do. Is it very big? Is there room for two? I got a house with the windows and doors. I'll show you mine and show me yours. Gotta let me in. Hey, 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 let the fun begin. Hey, I'm the wolf today. Hey, 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 I'll huff you away. Say you won't, say you'll do what I don't. Say you true, say to me. Say la vie, say you will, say you won't. Say you'll do what I don't. Say you true, say to me. Get a noise. Say la vie. Do you play with the girls, play with the boys? Do you ever get lonely playing with your toys? We can talk, we can sing. I'll be the queen and you'll be the king. Hey boy, in your tree, throw down your letter, make a room for me. I got a house with the windows and doors. I'll show you mine and show me yours. Gotta let me in. Hey, 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 let the fun begin. Hey, I'm the wolf today. Hey, 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 I'll huff you away. Say you won't, say you'll do what I don't. Say you true, say to me. Yeah. Say la vie, say you will, say you won't. Say you'll do what I don't. Say you will. What do you like? Say la vie. Say you will, say you won't. Say you'll do what I don't. Say you true, say to me. Wanna say la vie. Say you will, say you won't. Say you'll do what I don't. Say you true, say to me. Fight like me dad's hell. Say la vie. Say la
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Thank you so much for that request while we were on air, Aidan. It wouldn't be St. Patrick's Day without a bit of Bewitched. Absolutely perfect. This next one was requested both Captain Macy and Harrison, and is definitely one of my favourites. It's a bit of Ricky Martin. This is dancing music.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
She's into superstitions, black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition, that girl's gonna make me fall. She's into new sensations, new kicks in the candlelight. She's got new addictions for every day and night. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in New York City, in a funky cheap hotel. She took my heart and she took my money. She must have slipped me a sleeping pill. She never drinks the water, makes you order French champagne. Once you've had a taste of her, you'll never be the same. It should make you go insane. Upside, inside out, she's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's the color mocha. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. She's living la vida loca. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live her crazy life, or she'll take away your pain like a bullet to your brain. Come on! Upside, inside out, she's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's the color mocha. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. Upside, inside out, she's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's the color mocha. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. She's living la vida loca.
You are listening to Mix and Match Radio every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Our lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should've worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak, a fresh poison each week. We were born sick, you heard them say it. My church offers no absolutes. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I worship
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio on St. Patrick's Day. That one was for James. Thank you for that request. So sorry for that. I wiggled the wrong wheel on the wrong deck because I was a little bit distracted. My apologies. This next one is another one of Catherine's requests. I've never heard this before, so I'm looking forward to playing this for you.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Just where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer as we go. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace to
che tu dai.
I pray we'll find your light.
Nel cuore resterà.
Hold it in our heart.
A ricordarci che
When stars go out each night.
eterna stella sei. Nella mia preghiera
Let this be our prayer.
quanta fede c'è.
When shadows fill our day.
Lead us to a place.
Guide us with your grace.
Give us faith so we'll be saved. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia, di speranza. Ognuno brilla, ma non so vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dai, il serio
And watch us from above.
ognuno trovi amore.
We hope it's all we'll find.
Torno in dentro sé.
Another soul to love.
Let this be our prayer.
Let this be your breath.
Just like every child.
Just like every child.
Need to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved. E la fede che hai acceso in noi, sento che ci salverà.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
I've been hearing symphonies. Before all I heard was silence. A rhapsody for you and me. And every melody is timeless. Life was stringing me along. Then you came and you cut me loose. Was solo singing on my own. Now I can't find a key without you. And now your song is on repeat. And I'm dancing on to your heartbeat. And when you're gone, I feel incomplete. So if you want the truth, I just wanna be part of your symphony. We hold me tight and not let go. Symphony, like a love song on the radio. We hold me tight and not let go. I'm sorry if it's all too much.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon on St. Patrick's Day. We got another half an hour and some brilliant tunes coming up. We're on air every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30 up until the Easter half term. I'm going to take a couple of weeks off for Easter to recharge my batteries a little bit, but then we'll be back again after that. This next one is for Lunatic Pandora, and then we've got a song for the Black Monk of Tewkesbury Vicious coming up as well, another Irish one to celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
등장부터 좀 거칠게 갈 테니까 깜짝 놀라지 마. 입에서 입으로 전해져 now. 방금 스친 내야 보통 아니라고. 깊은 이 정글도 나에겐 짜릿한 놀이터. Alright 난 골랐어. 너의 그 심장에 내 이름 하나를 남길래. You're so dun 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 dun. You're so done. Now you're done. 나의 눈빛이 같이 작은 어린애 같이. Baby 꼼짝 못할걸. 내가 보기 원점 달라. 거침없어 so strong. 잠깐만 치면은 찰나 뒤집어버려 bomb the bomb. 순식간에 잡혀 내 숨을 턱 막히게 해. 말투는 cool 나의 몸짓은 hot like. 우아하게 난 지금 won't stop can't stop 너를 노려. 뒤에 따라 나도 결국엔 조금만 무인도. Alright 다 끝났어. 너의 그 심장에 내 모습 하나를 새길래. 널 깊이 더 깊이 파고들어. 끝까지 확실히 단단히 움켜쥐어. 나를 우러러 떠나보겠지. 나를 외치고 부러지겠지. 그래 아마 넌 내 것이겠지. 넌 전부 다 읽혔어. You're so dun 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 dun. You're so done. 꼼짝 못할걸. Baby 꼼짝 못할걸.
Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. And in that bog there was a hole, a rare hole, a rattling hole, with a hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Now in that hole there was a tree, rare tree, a rattling tree, with a tree in the hole, in the hole, in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Now on that tree there was a branch, a rare branch, a rattling branch, with a branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Now on that branch there was a limb, rare limb, a rattling limb, the limb and the branch and the branch and the tree and the tree and the hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Now on that limb there was a nest, rare nest, a rattling nest, a nest in the limb branch and the branch and the tree and the tree and the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, now on that nest there was a bird, rare bird, a rattling bird. The bird in the nest and the nest and the limb and the limb and the branch and the branch and the tree and the tree and the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, now in that bird there was an egg, rare egg, a rattling egg, an egg and the bird in the nest and the nest and the limb and the limb and the branch and the branch and the tree and the tree and the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, now in that egg there was a bird, rare bird, a rattling bird. The bird and the egg and the egg and the bird and the nest and the nest and the limb and the limb and the branch and the branch and the tree and the tree and the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, now on that bird there was a feather, rare feather, a rattling feather. The feather and the bird and the bird and the egg and the egg and the bird and the nest and the nest and the limb and the limb and the branch and the branch and the tree and the tree and the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, now on that feather there was a worm, rare worm, a rattling worm. The worm and the feather and the feather and the bird and the egg and the egg and the bird and the nest and the nest and the limb and the branch and the branch and the tree and the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, now on that worm there was a hare, rare hare, a rattling hare. The hare and the worm and the feather and the feather and the bird and the egg and the egg and the bird and the nest and the limb and the branch and the tree and the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, now on that hare there was a louse, rare louse, a rattling louse. A louse and the hare and the worm and the feather and the bird and the egg and the egg and the bird and the nest and the limb and the branch and the tree and the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, now on that louse there was a tick, a rare tick, a rattling tick. The tick and the louse and the hare and the worm and the feather and the bird and the egg and the egg and the bird and the nest and the limb and the branch and the tree and the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, now on that tick there was a rash, rare rash, a rattling rash. Rash and the tick and the louse and the hare and the worm and the feather and the bird and the egg and the bird and the nest and the limb and the branch and the tree and the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Who said
hush would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star. Somebody thought of that and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Thank you so much for joining on. We're gonna run a little bit short of time, I think, because the Rattling Bog song went on for such a long time. But never mind, if there's anything I missed, I'm going to try and play it for you next week. We're coming up to the end of the show on St. Patrick's Day. This next one is for Captain Macy. It's a bit of classic Duran Duran.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
On her back, and that's the rhythm humming in a
are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Listening to Mix and Mash Radio every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
Bluebirds fly.
melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dreams that you dare to, why, oh, why can't I?
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Thank you so much for joining us today for St. Patrick's Day. We've had some brilliant music, some really, really excellent requests. We've just got 2 more songs, but don't worry, if there's anything we didn't play, we'll play it again for you next time. So thank you very much for joining us. Hope you have a good weekend, and we'll see you again soon.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.
We clawed, we chained our hearts in vain. We jumped, never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell of love. No one could deny. Don't you ever say I just just walked away, I will always want you. I can't live a lie, running for my life, I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball, I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. I put you high up in the sky, and now you're not coming down. It slowly turned, you let me burn, and now we're ashes on the ground. Don't you ever say I just walked away, I will always want you. I can't live a lie, running for my life, I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball, I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I just closed my eyes and swung. Left me crashing in a blazing fall. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. I never meant to start a war, I just wanted you to let me in. And instead of using force, I guess I should have let you in. I never meant to start a war, I just wanted you to let me in. I guess I should have let you in. Don't you ever say I just walked away, I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball, I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I just closed my eyes and swung. Left me crashing in a blazing fall. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. Yeah, you wrecked me.
You are listening to Mix and Mash Radio. Every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5:30.